Probably.
Apparently we got hot somewhere in there. Alright.
Well, I don't know about you, but I consider my character to be extremely sexually attractive.
Alright, Marge.
Well, what do you...
I mean,
who would marry a troll?
Freaking Care Bears? Why not?
Care Bears and trolls shacking up. That,
Yeah.
probably exists on fanfiction.net somewhere.
And or, Cabbage Patch Kids. Yeah.
Cabbage Patch Kids and trolls.
Polly Pocket, maybe?
Wow.
Then again, that'd probably just be like an organized marriage from, freaking... Who even made those?
What, an arranged marriage of Polly Pocket and a troll?
Yes.
Jeez. That's pretty funny.
Everybody knows that the Smurfs only have one female and they're not giving her up, so... There's not a whole lot of options for these trolls here. And, like, I don't even want to touch My Little Pony, so we're not going to.
Good. Did you ever see the Snorks?
Nope. Don't even know.
Okay, so the Snorks was like the knockoff version of the Smurfs. It might have. No, it's not a knockoff. It was made by the same people, I believe. But they were just like, let's just take the Smurfs, and instead of setting it in a forest, we'll send it underwater. So it was just literally the Smurfs underwater.
Same Gargamel type character?
If I remember, there was probably somebody like that. I don't know.
Probably just like knockoff Captain Planet that's actually evil.
There's a knockoff of Captain Planet?
Actually. Yeah, why not?
No, I thought you meant that this was a thing that exists, not like
no, an
idea that you had.
I was thinking that would be a viable. How do I open up the map in this game? There we go.
Probably M. All right, let's start this next co-op mission.
The door that'll allow your mind to get out of the simulation and back into your body.
What is she saying?
Got it. Fill me in, Kinsey. What do we know about
Go to the exit. Okay, can do.
They didn't get everybody.
Let's get into one of those temptresses.
According to what I've been able to decipher, the simulation is designed to house
I don't see any.
specimens
Let's
from various
just
worlds.
run through all these people and jump over buildings instead. Oh, here's a little piece of shit car. I'm gonna take the piece of crap car.
But they haven't gotten to
You can come take it with me.
just the major cities. Last I heard, Oleg was up at Camp David. That area
All right,
doesn't
there we
look
are.
like it's been hit yet.
And I get to drive. This is called the Solar.
Once you're free from the
I
simulation,
don't
you
see
can
anything
connect
solar
to the
about
same
it, and it
agents.
handles
Allow
terribly.
me to retrieve your body
I
here
think I
in the
have
real
one of
world
these.
without you suffering permanent
In my
brain
garage.
Oh,
Where am I in the real
Yeah.
world? Like,
I thought
what are they doing?
this was.
To my body?
I thought you meant you have like the
damage.
car that this one is based off
Once you're
of.
free, I'll pick you up at the landing
No.
platform.
All right. Well, whatever. Okay, I'm starting to
probably
think that
level
maybe you're actually somehow a better driver than me because I cannot really steer this thing at all.
This surprises me not at all. Hello.
You're playing on a gamepad though, and I'm playing on a keyboard, so yeah, I'm getting the whole no analog, all digital controls going on. There's been some games that handle that, like if you hold down shift, you get like finer controls and stuff like that. But that's always just a pain because
Honestly,
most games
I really preferred the Halo style of driving.
Which
a
one
lot
was
of people
that?
hate it. Where you would drive directly at where your mouse pointer was pointing.
What if you pointed it straight up?
You just kind of go straight or not move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it wasn't the most sophisticated thing in the world,
And
but
this
I
was
really appreciated it.
yeah. So was this just for Halo 1 or for what?
Yeah, Combat Evolved for
I
PC.
suddenly realized why when I played that game I wasn't able to figure out how to steer. Wow, I wish I had known you like 7 years ago. Oh my god, your little gremlin voice. Come on.
Wrong door.
Wrong door. Oh. Well, that didn't work.
Cheers.
just gonna. I'll figure this out eventually. I'll figure this
You're just
out.
like this crotchety Homer Simpson running around being like, well, this is not how things work.
No! This is like the episode Treehouse of Horror 5 where he goes into the 3D world. Oh my god, what if this world is a 2D world? Oh, it's a 3D world.
I would have loved that if there's like a... I know in the Deadpool game it goes into like a sort of 2.5D platformer section.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Oh,
I
God,
mean, we
my
played the
face.
Legend of Zelda segment.
Oh, God, my face. I just saw it in its full glory.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Dad Homer.
I like it how we're in unison, too.
Oh, man. This is suddenly my favorite segment of this game. Man, Homer Simpson's back is so fat. He's got, like, his spine, little dippy, looks like another ass. That's like...
Let me slap your butt. Let me slap it. This is hard.
I want you to slap my butt. Don't
I'm
you
trying
slap
to swing my arms, but it's not working.
Don't you slap my butt. That's my butt.
Oh.
It's
Slappy.
It's delicate and it needs to be preserved.
I doubt that.
It does. Whoa.
I almost puked on your butt. Trying very hard
Everything
to
is
do
so
this right.
synchronized. Suddenly this is something that I noticed a little bit earlier on in the game too. When it does like scripted movements and stuff, it gets a little bit weird. With people
Yeah.
kind of moving at the same rate and stuff like that.
No, you threw up and I did not.
That's
so
true.
That's kind of interesting.
I don't know what's up with that. Do you know who the artist Bern Hogarth is?
Yes.
I feel like my Homer Simpson model looks a lot like him because his ass
You
is like so
okay over
bubbly.
there?
I can't
okay?
I can't get off the wall. But look
That
at
is
Homer's
strange.
ass. He's so like bubbly. He's totally got that like bubble pursing thing going on that Bern always had.
What are you doing?
I was not really a fan of that
Give
aesthetic.
me that. Just like
It's interesting that you've got the cutscene for this one.
Yeah. Well, I did make it to the panel.
True. I like how you got the gross shit on everything except for your face.
gotta preserve my,
What the-
my
Did you see him pop up for a second there?
Nope.
Okay,
And I'm gonna
he
just
like,
keep moving.
stood up randomly and then went back to lying straight down.
Yeah.
The belly of the beast.
I used to.
Yeah,
I
you
have
are.
some Bern Hogarth books in PDF form, and I used to
Yeah.
be like, "This guy is legit. He is so fucking cool." And then I started looking through Andrew Loomis, and I was like, "Bern Hogarth is way too stylized to learn from."
Yes.
Like,
It's not bad if you want to learn like
How
form
to-
and like flow, but
Yeah.
Loomis is the far superior of all of the both of them.
Oh yeah. Well, I think Loomis books are probably
Time to
just
show up, Kinsey.
they're probably the best next to Bridgman. But I think that for where I am, I'm finding Loomis a little bit more accessible than Bridgman.
I don't think I've ever actually seen Bridgman. Who's Bridgman?
George
Right Side of the
Bridgman.
Brain, or-
He has a different approach than Loomis. How familiar are you with Loomis? Because it's easy to like compare and contrast them because they both still fulfill a very similar role.
Fairly?
Okay, so Bridgman uses a lot more of the box forms early on and like dividing the body into like your planes and stuff like that. So
okay. And
he brings that sort
Loomis
of approach
has more of
into
the
it.
like weird skeletal
Yeah.
adapted ball stick model. I
Yeah.
really like the adapted ball stick model.
Yeah,
It's really
I
good
found
for, like,
great success with
football.
Loomis and that sort of thinking with the simplified figure and stuff like that. But
I look at how like anybody listening to this is going to be like, what the hell are they talking about?
nah, people know all about art and whatnot. I don't know. Hey, like I said, my intellectual brain is yearning for good conversation after this evening's commentary.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
How do you like hide behind cover in this game? I've kind of forgotten. I'm
Control.
using a keyboard and mouse now.
As in
Weird.
control. At least that's
Not-
how I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's not really letting me. Confusing.
Space? Nope, space vaults. I don't remember how to do it.
I am very low on health.
I have not gotten hurt yet, except for that. That hurt. I got shield bashed.
What the deuce are they doing? Oh, well, I am down.
One thing that... Okay, how do I revive you? Where are you?
Nope, I'm not down. I have
Huh.
no health left, though.
Okay.
This is very confusing. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna hide back here for a second.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
alright.
There's our second.
I find that one thing Bern Hogarth does do really well, like you said, is flow and
Yeah.
constructing the figure.
Yeah.
Not so much anatomy because he's way too stylized for that. But
Yeah.
Bridgman
I
has
love
a.
his hands though.
Oh, his hands are
Hogarth's
amazing.
hands are so much fun.
Yeah. He also draws them the size of like a whole page, so
Yes.
that's how he's able to accomplish what he did with them. Just the knuckles and how bulbous they were and how like alive they felt. Oh, they're incredible looking.
Also freaky, but
They are
yes.
very freaky because he made all of his people look like. He was really funny because like his figures look really fat because of how bulbous he makes them all. But, oh wow, that guy could certainly not pull up Homer Simpson by one hand.
I kind of wish for co-op it would actually show you the second player, like just fall. A little Wilhelm scream, and then next scene they're there. Man, that would be brilliant, actually, in terms of like co-op. If
Yeah.
it just keeps giving a nod that there's the second player here that matters, doesn't matter in the slightest.
Yeah,
but
really.
They just keep showing back up after dying in the background repeatedly.
Yeah, Hogarth, it was weird because he had like all of his people look really fat with their bubbliness, but then the hands were really, really skeletal and looked all anemic. That's just one of the many things that's just like, he's very stylized. Can't really learn good anatomy from him.
Can't good learn it.
Can't learn good do.
So welcome to one of the more frustrating parts of the game.
Cool. What happens? I have a loading screen. Ah, this doesn't look fun. Well, at least you're the one steering. That would be way worse with me on the keyboard.
How did you get out?
Let's just focus on flying, shall we?
Oh, whoa, this is actually really not fun with the keyboard.
Yeah, well, at least you're the one doing it. Oh man,
You're shooting, aren't you?
Yeah, the shooting, the mouse acceleration is extremely low on the shooting. I have to really move the mouse to get the it's not even crosshairs, it's just a circle. Ugh. I feel like we should be playing some Star Fox music.
Yeah, that would be appropriate considering there's not a single. Wait, no, I have the music turned off, so of course I can't hear any music.
True, but I don't want to get sued by Marvin Gaye.
Yes.
Plus, my contract says I can't sing anymore.
Or Gay Marvin, so there's that too. This is so much easier when I don't have to worry about shooting. So there's that.
That's good because this is so much easier when I have to worry about steering. Gameplay
I think
design.
there's a. Oh, that's how you. Oh, okay.
You're banking. Yep,
I don't
you're banking.
freaking know.
This ship, damn it!
Oh, you're doing a barrel roll.
Sort of.
I have no control over you being able to do a barrel roll. That came out wrong. If I hit space,
This
nothing
is-
happened. So you
this
should
is
be
really
barrel
hard
rolling
with-
constantly.
WASD. It's.
I gotta tell you,
Stay on top
not
of
feeling this section of the game.
I ain't either.
It's aesthetically not that interesting. The gameplay is not that interesting.
The gameplay is awful. I hate this part.
Yeah.
I hope we don't have to do it again, and I think we do at least like once or twice more.
At least we're in space now.
It's true.
I don't quite know what that little ending was, but I guess we wound up in...
Space.
This is clearly not space. This is... Oh, shit, this is space. Never mind. Oh, cool, we're going to... I don't know. Uranus? What is that?
It's kind of like Earth, but like there's not actually land. It's just water, so it's just kind of sad.
touch with Oleg?
Oh, we're out of the Matrix now.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to Land of No Water
No, my friend.
and criminals. So we're going to Borderlands, basically.
Yes.
Okay,
There's
that
Brick,
works.
and there's Handsome Jack prior to his face getting ripped off.
He kind of looks like it. A little bit.
Voicemail?
But that big guy was way too big for the little robot. Whose name I just cannot remember. Which is weird, because he was the best character.
Well, I'd say this was a productive.
Oh, well, there went that planet.
Fucking monster.
Oh, don't act surprised. I told you this would happen.
You killed 7 billion people.
7 billion.
We're done talking.
So it is basically like
He's
Earth.
not getting away with this.
You're goddamn
Yes.
right he's not. Kinsey, can you use
Oh,
this thing to
man.
place me back in the simulation?
Yeah.
There are way
maybe I
too many
should.
people.
Do it. Wait, you want to go back?
Please eliminate 3.
You can't kill Zinyak plugged into a computer.
I can kill a lot of people with a computer.
You, sure. You need help setting the DVR.
This simulation led you to me? Taking
Some of the one-liners in this game are quite
You
good.
don't even know what will happen.
She probably does.
That's good, because there's nothing that's more painful than a one-liner that doesn't land.
So, all of Sonic Boom?
I haven't played that game. But
I
I
wouldn't
think I'm
recommend it.
better off having not played any Sonic game past, like, Sonic and Knuckles.
When historians look back on the fall of the Zin Empire,
Did I ask if you were a Sega or Nintendo guy when you were a kid?
I had an N64. That was my first console. Sega
Okay.
was mostly already out of the race by the time I got in there.
Oh yeah, oh well, how old are you again? You're 24?
Yeah, I'm like only
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah, so I'm 26, and like Sega Nintendo was pretty much over by the time even I was like old enough to have thoughts. So I didn't have a horse in that race really. I was like,
Yeah.
I play what my parents have given me for Christmas like 2 years ago when I was 4.
Yep. Yeah, I always play PC games. Consoles. Eh.
I played a lot
They're
of PC games
expensive.
too. Consoles are very expensive. But
I want to get a PS4 for Destiny, Bloodborne, and No Man's Sky, but it's like that would be about $500 just for
Sure.
3 games.
yeah. Who are all these people that I'm just going to completely skip over?
I mean,
Yeah,
there's Keith David.
Yeah, well, whatever. As a kid, like
Yeah.
I played mostly PC games because that's, you know, just what you would get. Your dad, or well, at least my dad would go to the store and he'd come back with like a CD and it's like 1,000 free games, and I'd be like, great, this
Yeah,
is
my dad
my
did the same
jam for
thing.
like the next 2 years.
Goddamn Commander Keen demo.
Oh yeah, God, I played the Commander Keen demo so much.
Wait. Oh, now I get all of my DLC. Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Commander
It
Keen,
just takes forever.
I will tell you this, Commander Keen actually scared me as a kid.
Really?
The Vortigons were terrifying. Not the
Yes.
Vortigons, those are from Half-Life. The Vorticons.
I know what you mean, though.
The Vorticons.
Yes.
They were
They're
really
also about
scary.
the same thing.
Because they were intense. You know, they were fucking relentless. Whenever you had to
Yeah.
fight one, they would just jump everywhere. That was scary. I didn't know what to do. I sucked at video games back then. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, I preferred playing Mega Man X, which was, to me, a lot easier.
That's weird, because I think that Mega Man X... you know, I don't know. I've played both games, and I say that Commander Keen is just generally a lot harder to control. Mega Man X has great controls. I mean, fantastic controls.
Honestly, I consider Mega Man X to be a perfect game. There are very
All
few
right,
games
Aaron.
I could like sit down and be like, oh, right. Ego Raptor did a video on that. I haven't seen that yet, actually.
You did it like 2 years ago. 4 years ago.